Enter your flow state and become a millionaire. Ever feel like some people are playing life on God mode while you were stuck fighting through chaos just to get by? Why does Elon Musk run multiple companies while your to-do list feels endless? Or how do legends like Michael Jordan, Pablo Picasso, and Ayrton Senna seems to defy limits? It's not luck, it's not just hard work. They have tapped into something extraordinary, the flow state. Flow is the ultimate peak performance state. It's when time slows down, distractions disappear, and everything clicks. It's not a myth, it's real, backed by science. And here's the kicker. Anyone can learn it. The secret? 4 pillars. Master these and you will do more in a week than most manage in a month. You will unlock productivity so intensely and it feels almost unfair. I've been there before, stuck, overwhelmed, frustrated. Then I discovered these pillars and everything changed. Now I accomplish in days what used to take me weeks. Here's the thing, this won't stay a secret for long. Science is uncovering groundbreaking insights every day. Right now is the moment to act. Tired of watching from the sidelines while others take the lead? It's your turn to make it happen. Let's break down these 4 pillars and unlock your full potential. But what exactly is flow? Flow is the magic state where everything just works. Flow isn't just focus, it's a unique state of consciousness. And here's the craziest part. When you are in flow, worries vanish, creativity skyrockets, and every second feels meaningful, and you increase the probability to make a lot of money with that. Picture this, you are driving in the rain on a track. Just like Ayrton Senna, the road is slick, chaos surrounds you, but for him, it's like time slows down. Every move is effortless, every decision perfect. And no, this is not just reserved for Formula 1 drivers or geniuses. It's something you can access. Yes, you. And when you figure out how, it's like the entire universe conspires in your favor. Now, if you think flow is just a trendy buzzword, here's the deal. This concept is older than Wi-Fi and just as powerful as the Industrial Revolution. It all starts with Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. He called it Rush, a state of increased joy and purpose. Nietzsche wrote about it in his essays. William James pushed the boundaries even further, but it was Mihaly. It's impossible to say, but remember this name, who brought the flow state into the spotlight, earning him the title of the godfather of flow psychology. He spent his life studying well-being and the purpose of existence. He traveled the world listening to people's stories about the moments when they felt most fulfilled and reached their peak performance. What is fascinating is that all these people said the same thing. I enter a state where everything flows naturally, as if every action and decision happens perfectly, effortlessly, and without interruption. Ayrton Senna is a perfect example. When he raced, it felt like gravity didn't apply to him.
I can't explain it. I suddenly felt like I was in another dimension. And then the track became like a tunnel, and all I had to do was keep going forward, pushing faster and pushing faster. I was outside my own mind.
The same flow state drove Pablo Picasso to create magic with every brush stroke, Elon Musk to solve massive challenges with laser focus, and Michael Jordan to dominate the court with unbeatable performance. Can you see? It's 3 completely different worlds, sports, technology, and art, but all rely on one thing, the flow state. But here's the truth, most people never experience it. Why? Because they think it's reserved for billionaires, geniuses, and athletes. Spoiler alert, it's not. Anyone can access the flow state if they know how. And guess what? That's exactly what I'm going to teach you. The real problem is that most people think flow is like a light switch. You're either in it or not. And that's wrong. Flow is a cycle with 4 stages. And if you don't understand how to move through them, you will never unlock your full potential. Now, get this. The flow cycle is the 4th and final pillar to reaching your full potential. It's the secret formula that separates amateurs from giants, the one that will bring money for you. And it's only going to be relevant for a small group of you. But if you internalize and apply everything in pillar 1 to 3, there's no reason why you can't get there. Okay, but which is the first pillar then? Your number one enemy isn't a lack of talent, it's distraction. And let's be honest, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Grab your phone, right? Yeah, I used to do that a lot. You spend 20-30 minutes scrolling through social media, checking messages, or reading news that only leaves you feeling overwhelmed. It's like building a wall between you and the flow. The solution for that? Spend the first 2 or 3 hours of your day focused on important tasks before touching your phone. If you use your phone for work, turn off unnecessary notifications the night before to start your day with fewer distractions. Blockers eliminated? Fantastic! Now we are ready for the next pillar. Have you ever felt that moment when everything seems to flow effortlessly? That's flow proneness, the ability to naturally slip into a flow state. And here's the deal, your morning is everything. If you wake up and spend hours biohacking your routine only to start working afternoon, congratulations, you have just wasted your brain's most productive window. Want to truly hack your flow? Use the first 90 seconds after waking up to dive into an important task. Yeah, I know, it sounds a little bit insane, right? But let me explain. During sleep, your brain operates in delta and theta waves, which are great for recovery and creativity. When you wake up, it transitions into alpha waves, which are tied to relaxation and light focus. This is the ideal moment to deeply connect with your most important tasks, taking full advantage of the mental clarity and energy that mornings bring. Even if you're not a morning person, I know I'm not, it's worth using science to your advantage. So next time you wake up, try starting work right away and just let the flow take you. And this leads you to pillar number 3. Here's another secret. Flow has triggers. The more triggers you activate, the easier it becomes to enter and stay in. Here are the top 3 triggers. Number 1, clear goals, knowing exactly what you want to achieve. Number 2, immediate feedback, quickly understanding what's working and what needs adjustment. Number 3, balance between challenge and skill. Imagine you are playing chess. You have a clear goal to win the game. Every move your opponent makes is immediate feedback, helping you adjust your strategy. And the challenge is what keeps you focused. Not so easy, that's boring, but not so hard, that's frustrating. But Brooks, what does this have to do with my job? You need to find tasks that are about 4% harder than your current skill level. The key is to maintain the perfect balance between challenge and ability, avoiding both boredom and anxiety. When you strike that balance, you hit a state of peak flow, ready to perform at your absolutely best. And finally, the 4th and final pillar of flow, the one that, if overlooked, can stop you from reaching the flow state. The flow cycle, let's break it down. Imagine you are climbing a mountain while pushing a massive boulder. At first, it's hard, uncomfortable, and you feel like giving up with every step. This is the struggle phase. Here is where your brain goes into battle mode. It starts releasing norepinephrine and cortisol, those fight or flight hormones that keep you focused, even when it feels like you can't go on. The trick? Don't quit. If you stop here, you have to start all over again, and studies show that getting back into focus can take up to 23 minutes. Yep, 23 minutes wasted just because you decided to check Instagram in the middle of a tough task. The key is to push through. Discomfort is your ticket to flow. Now, imagine you have finally reached the top. It's time to let go of the boulder. Take a deep breath and enjoy the view. This is the release phase. But this isn't about collapsing on the couch and binge watching your favorite show. It's an active pause. Take 5 to 10 minutes to disconnect from everything. Go for a slow walk, meditate for a few minutes, simply observe your surroundings. In this stage, your brain starts operating in alpha waves, shifting from effort to creativity and setting the stage for the magic of flow. This is where everything changes. The boulder you were pushing, it starts rolling on its own. You're completely immersed, so focused that the world around you fades away. At this moment, your brain shifts into theta waves, releasing dopamine and serotonin. These are hormones that sharpen your focus, enhance your perceptions, and make time feel like it's slowing down. You know the moment when you are so absorbed that you lose track of time? This is it. This is flow. After the intensity of flow comes active recovery. Here's the heads up. Recovery isn't just about relaxing, it's about revitalizing your body and mind so you can keep breaking through barriers. Take an ice bath to re-energize, relax in a sauna to release toxins, get a deep, high-quality night's sleep. This is the stage where you feel the afterglow, the sense of peace, accomplishment, and renewed energy, as if you were ready to conquer the world all over again. The more times you complete this cycle, the easier it becomes to get into flow. And the best part? You feel more productive, creative, and fulfilled. Now that you know the cycle, the only question left is, how is this going to make me a millionaire? Flow isn't just about productivity. It's about creating massive value in less time. Think about it. When you are in flow, your creativity explodes. You work faster, smarter, and better. You produce results that attract clients, investors, and opportunities. And here's the final secret. In flow, your learning accelerates. Your brain becomes a sponge, soaking up skills and information faster than you ever thought possible. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. And the more valuable you are, the more doors open for you. It's a cycle that can transform your life. But the real power of flow? Consistency. Imagining small moments of flow every single day. A little here, a little there, they start to add up like building a skyscraper brick by brick by brick. And here's the beauty of it. Anyone can do it. Entrepreneurs, content creators, students, it doesn't matter. Flow adapts to you. This isn't about grinding. It's about working at such a high level that you are unstoppable. One day, you look back and realize you have created something extraordinary. Enter the flow state and I promise you, your life will never be the same.